All right, everybody. July 6th. It's a nice day today. I love the weather, y'all. Child, I bought a battery February 28th of 2025, and I bought it from AutoZone right here on Enid Street from a girl named Jessica. You know, there's a few guys helping her, Corey and all those little fellas that was in there, Mike and I guess some other ones was helping. But it's at a corporate store, 412, I think, you know. And so I bought this battery. It cost me $283 two times, you know, through Jessica leaving the accounts open. And then it cost me another $300 at a Speedway. So guess how much money that cost me to get a battery that day. And actually, I'm at the same location where the battery went dead. So I've been watching people around the vehicle and stuff and touching it and looking at it and everything. But the vehicle is not stolen. I was currently married to Tony Lorenzo Ford, so I'm trying to tell you my story. So every time I turn around there, you know, I'm around the train tracks and things like that. It might be electrical stuff too, but I want you to keep in mind this car has had things replaced on it and stuff like that, and I have my receipts for it. And my husband has MS, and he had a sexually transmitted disease in the rehabilitation center after having sepsis twice there in the center at Avant Accordius Nursing Home. I'm just trying to walk you through. And then my son was abducted at age 13 by his father. There was no justification for that by her name, Tarnisha Gilchrist or Grill Christ or whatever the fuck her name is. And the social worker contractor, you know, they are contractors for social service. And a lot of things went on during that time. And I guess they expected me to commit suicide or get upset. My identity was stolen in 2013. So I've been trying to get that back and get it justified. My son as well. And I'm doing all this by myself. So at the end of the day, I'm just trying to explain to you what motherfuckers would do around you in domestic violence. Okay, Tony Lorenzo Ford was a corporate and Alexander Gregory Buchanan is a corporate. And I do have a 50B on me and I have to fight for my life. Now my battery is dead just after I bought the motherfucker. But glad I kept my receipt, you know, and all the charges on the bank and the calls and the reference numbers and the reports. I mean, you have to do this as a single parent sometime. And motherfuckers don't get what emotional abuse is, what physical abuse is. You know, I've had surgeries and everything through this kind of abuse since 2013. I've been here since 1990, 91, off and on. You know, I've DC 15 years and 15 years here.